Despite being a small island nation, Britain built one of the largest empires, which is famously called the empire on which the sun never sets. In India, this control was enforced through powerful governor generals and viceroys. But the question is, who are governor generals? The governor generals refers to the representative of the British Crown who govern British India. Initially, the title was Governor General of Bengal, but it was expanded to Governor General of India to encompass all British territories in India. After the revolt of 1857, the title was changed to Viceroy of India, further emphasizing the Crown's direct authority. So with this brief introduction, let's understand the chronology of Governor Generals of Bengal. From 1773 right up to 1833, the title was Governor Generals of Bengal. And from 1833 till up to 1858, it was Governor Generals of India. So the first Governor General of Bengal was Warren Hastings. His tenure was from 1773 to 1785. Now in his tenure, let's see his important events. He established Diwani and Fauzdari Adalats at district level and Sadar Diwani and Nizamat Adalats at Calcutta. He abolished the dual government established by Robert Clive. Then he divided the Bengal into several districts, appointed collectors and other revenue officials. The Supreme Court at Fort William was established in the year 1774 during his tenure, and he also founded the Asiatic Society of Bengal in the year 1784. The next Governor General of Bengal was Lord Cornwallis, and his tenure was from 1786 to 1793. And the important events were as follows. He was regarded as the father of civil services in India. He curbed corruption by banning private trade, gifts to officials, and enforcing seniority-based promotions, separation of revenue administration and civil jurisdiction. He introduced permanent settlement in Bengal and Bihar in the year 1793, which was planned by John Shore. The Cornwallis Code, established in the year 1793, which primarily focused on improving the governance and administration. The next Governor General of Bengal was Sir John Shore, and his tenure was from 1793 to 1798. And the most important event during his tenure was the introduction of the first Charter Act in the year 1793. The next Governor General of Bengal was Lord Wellesley. His tenure was from 1798 till up to 1805, and the important events were as follows. He established Fort William College at Calcutta in the year 1800. Then he formally introduced the subsidiary alliance system in the year 1798 to expand British influence and control over Indian states. During his tenure, he took over the administration of Tanjore in the year 1799, Surat in 1800 and Carnatic in the year 1801. The next Governor General of Bengal was Sir George Barlow, and his tenure was right from 1805 till up to 1807. And the most important event during his tenure was the Vellore Mutiny in the year 1806. Now, the next Governor General of Bengal was Lord Minto I, and his tenure was from 1807 till up to 1813. And the important events during his tenure were as follows. The Treaty of Amritsar with Maharaja Ranjit Singh was signed during his tenure, and the Charter Act of 1813 was also passed during his tenure. Now the next Governor General of Bengal was Lord Hastings, and his tenure was right from 1813 till up to 1823. And the important events were as follows. Hastings adopted the policy of paramountcy, and the policy of paramountcy asserted British supremacy, which allows the Governor General to intervene in or annex princely states when needed. Stiff tussle with Pindaris was also during his tenure. The Third Maratha War, right from 1817 to 1819, was fought during his tenure. The Rawatwari system was established by Thomas Munro in the year 1820. Anglo-Nepal War and the Treaty of Sagoli in the year 1816 was also signed during his tenure. Now, the next Governor General of Bengal was Lord Amherst, and his tenure was 1823 to 1828, and the important events were as follows. The First Anglo-Burmese War was fought during his tenure, and the Treaty of Yandabo also signed during his tenure in the year 1826. Now, the next Governor General was Lord William Bentinck, and his tenure was from 1828 till up to 1835, and he was the first Governor General of India. And the important events were as follows. William Bentinck was credited with key social and educational reforms, including ending Sati Pratha and female infanticide. Bentinck's most notable step for public welfare was the suppression of the thugs, which was a notorious group of robbers. He also appointed a committee led by Lord Macaulay to recommend educational reforms. Macaulay emphasized the promotion of European literature and science to the people of India through the English medium. And he also established the Calcutta Medical College. Kurg War in the year 1834 was also fought during his tenure. He abolished the provincial courts of appeal and circuit established by Cornwallis and appointed commissioners of revenue and circuit. The Treaty of Perpetual Friendship with Maharaja Ranjit Singh in the year 1831, and the next Governor General of India was Lord Metcalfe, and his tenure was right from 1835 till up to 1836. Now, the important events during his tenure was he passed law removing restrictions on the press in India, and that's why he earned a title which is known as the Liberator of Press in India. The next Governor General of India was Lord Auckland, and his tenure was from 1836 till up to 1842. And the important events were as follows. Tripartite Treaty in the year 1838, which was signed between British Sahasuja and Maharaja Ranjit Singh against Dost Muhammad Khan, was signed during his tenure, and the First Anglo War, which lasted from 1838 till up to 1842, was also fought during the tenure of Lord Auckland. The next Governor General of India was Lord Ellenborough, and his tenure was from 1842 to 1844, and the important events were as follows. The Sindh was annexed during his tenure in the year 1843, and the war with Gwalior in the year 1843 was also fought during his tenure, and he also abolished slavery in the year 1843. The next Governor General of India was Lord Hardinge I, and his tenure was from 1844 to 1848, and the important events were as follows. The First Anglo-Sikh War was fought during his tenure from 1845 to 1846, and after that Treaty of Lahore was signed in the year 1846 during his tenure. The next Governor General of India was Lord Dalhousie, and his tenure was from 1848 till up to 1856, and the important events were as follows. Dalhousie appointed a separate lieutenant governor for Bengal. He also introduced the doctrine of lapse was introduced by Lord Dalhousie. The Wood's Educational Dispatch in the year 1854 and the opening of Anglo vernacular schools and government colleges was also done during his tenure. The Widow Remarriage Act was passed during his tenure in the year 1856. The Second Anglo-Sikh War also fought during his tenure from 1848 till up to 1849. The Second Anglo-Burmese War was also fought during his tenure, and the entire annexation of Punjab in the year 1849 was also completed in his tenure. Some other important works during his tenure was 4,000 miles of telegraph lines to connect Calcutta with Bombay and Madras and Peshawar, postal reforms, and the establishment of a separate public work department. The last Governor General of India was Lord Canning, and his tenure was 1856 to 1857. Till 1858, he served as the Governor General of India, and after the revolt of 1858, the title, that is Governor General of India, was changed to the Viceroy of India, and Lord Canning was the first Viceroy of India.